Delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Zach Spann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Hirsch. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Thomas Yamazaki.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Yamazaki.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Ready for another chance? Vinny Novoa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Vernon Hampton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Striding into the box, Thomas Padgett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Fernando Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fernando Hernandez.
And that misses for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Bowie is out in front. Leading off the inning, Rick Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Claudio Saucedo.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Claudio Saucedo.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Marquez moving in. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Span.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Bay Sox lead this thing 6-0. Leading off the inning, Josh Hirsch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The pitch. Cue shot here out toward short. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Hirsch gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Vinny Novoa.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rickards on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vernon Hampton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strike out here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the settling in now. Thomas Padgett. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Fernando Hernandez. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
To 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Johnson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Pitch on the way. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Can't ask for much more. So digging in now, Claudio Saucedo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding forward now, Zach Span.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Hubbard has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Josh Hirsch. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Schumacher earns win number 4 on the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter.